What is good, gang, and welcome. We have officially returned. We're back. Yes, for Stashtastic Tuesday. I, of course, am your humble host, Mr.
Stashtastic.
aka the Mustached Assassin, aka Mr. TMA, all day. And today, we are going to play some Marvel Snap. I know. You ready to level up? I'm ready to level up. So before we get officially rolling, I just want to give everybody a minute, myself included, literally 60 seconds to get yourself in order. We can wait for people to join in chat. I'm going to let this song play for a second and get myself organized.
And of course, welcoming everyone to
and then
the
we
Stash
shall
Cave.
play some
Club Paradise.
Marvel.
Yes, the Speak Freely is open. Why don't you warm them up a little number? Yeah, no problem. Welcome everyone, come in and make yourself comfortable. I was just about to eat this beat like a Lunchable. Ever since the days of Dunkaroos, I've been sunning fools with stunning jewels. My mind's a minefield, don't make any sudden moves. Kaboom. My thoughts are so explosive, they break more bones than osteoporosis. I'm sorry, I lost my focus. This isn't about me. This is for the gangsters in the T3G. So if you're not running with us, you better leave me be. I'm like DDP, you'll get DDT. For my peoples, I'm there wherever need be. See, ready to give aid like EZE. Whoa, too late. Okay, let me give it an update. For my peoples, I'm there like EDP, getting a cupcake. For fuck's sake, somebody will probably get offended. Then my apologies, we should probably just end it.
So with that done now, I just want to get a couple other formalities out of the way before we start to play. First of all, I got to give a big shout out to our one and only sponsor, the fantastic Mr. Stashtastic's Mustache Wax. Not only do I stand behind it, not only do I personally use it, but I personally make it, each tin, individually, by hand. True story. So check it out at www.stashindustries.squarespace.com if you're interested. We also have a beard balm, we have mustache wax, we have chapstick. Check us out over there if you're interested, of course. And the next people I got to shout out is the Get Good Gang. Where we at? And you can join the Get Good Gang. It's just a group of people that want to get good, whether that's gaming, facial hair, whatever we're going over right now. You can join by just supporting the content, subbing to the channel, subbing to the live stream if you like what you see. But the real heroes, of course, are the O3G, or the original Get Good Gang stars. These are the people that have been helping me out since day one. They help me run our Discord, they help us run the channel and all that. So I just want to take a moment before I stream any stream and give them a shout out. It's literally the least I can do. Starting off with my boy Denali, Audie, and 110, my bearded brother KD, my man Stevens, G Kane, the Canary, Max God, M Dog for Life, Mies, NK Styles, Ender Bean, the Real Dirt Daughter, Zill, Cloud 1997, of course, my boy Capital P, me, not me, he knows who it is. Welcome aboard Y2 Gray, Denise G, David Capel, CDN Jedi, and of course our forever members, Desmond, Dinky, Peebo, and Ray. And yes, I'm old. I have a book. I put people's names in books. That's how I do it. And I have to apologize right off the start. The timer's almost ready, so we're going to hop into some gaming. But I am sick. I'm sure you guys could tell. My voice sounds crazy to me right now. But we're going to hop into some gaming. Tonight we're going to play some Marvel Snap. So with that being said, let's get into some matches. So I figured I would start off with the deck because in the Stash Cave, which you can join for free, people were talking about how to beat the Invisible Woman deck. That's a holds on the reveal. So I actually did construct a deck to kind of counter that. And that's actually pretty nice right off the bat, but obviously we have nothing to use that for, so we'll go ahead and wait for our next turn. So I figured I'd showcase this. I'm also at level 79, I think so. We're going to push for 100 tonight. Yeah. No, that was, yeah. Yeah, that's right. We're pushing for 100. Let's see if it can be done. I want to hit that infinite level very early this month, and I want you guys to be a part of it. Hopefully we can do it together. So this is pretty straightforward. I think we'll talk a little bit tonight too about hybrid decks, or at least my philosophy on it. So, but I'm hoping that somewhere in our journeys we also see where this deck is beneficial against some pretty tough decks, or people had hard times beating them, myself included. So in this scenario, I think we'll throw Dakin in the center. Because what I found to be most effective, even though I don't see her here yet, is Lady Deathstrike. But this right here is going to end up coming in clutch towards the end. So we're just going to hold on to that as our little trump card. We'll be ready to go with that one. Damn right. All right, so we'll throw this on Dakin, and then we'll do this over here, and you'll see where I'm going to go with this very quickly. One turn too early, but that's all right. We throw the Hulkbuster armor on Dakin. If you watch my video, you know I like to use him. I got him when he debuted, so. All right, so with that being said, we're on turn 5. We do have until 7, so we'll make a move like this. Because we still have not seen Carnage or... Alright, so here's where Lady Deathstrike would come in, and normally against Invisible Woman or Wong, she's, she can pretty much shut it all down. So here's what actually, this is a good example. He's at 8, so she won't destroy him. But we can do, let's see here. Alright. I don't know. This is actually going to throw me for a loop on how I should play this out. Let's try this. I know that ends up meaning I destroy X-23, right? Yeah, which just gives him more energy, but I destroyed mine, so I get energy as well. Alright, so now we have a unique scenario. So this is what we'll do, I think, right? I want to play this very smart. So we'll throw Elsa Bloodstone first, then we will throw Carnage over here, who will destroy Nimrod, and hopefully then Nimrod goes over here, and then we use Armanzola to send him back over to the 2. I don't know. I'm guessing right now. This is where a little experimentation comes in. A drum roll, please. That gives him a little bit more health, or a little bit more energy, right? That brings him up. We win the second location. And then we send him twice over there. Actually, we lost the third location. Well... you lose some, and then you lose some, I guess. Well, you can't win them all. And you know what? That's how it goes when you try a little experimentation. Sometimes I get curious just to see how it plays out, so it happens, You can't win them all. So welcome aboard, welcome anyone that's joining the stream. I appreciate your time. Again, I have to apologize. I am very sick, got very sick over the last week, and I tried to hop into some WWE Champions as well this weekend during Feud, but man, it was tough. Not just the cold, not just my personal illness. Yeah, that's it right there. But yeah, the game itself, so I just couldn't get in. Froze up a lot, so I had a rough weekend. But I was pretty excited to hop on to Marvel Snap tonight because this is currently my favorite game to play. They're not paying me yet, but I will take their money if they're offering. Yeah, it's a great game. I thoroughly enjoy it. That's no ad needed on that one. So let's see how I want to play this. I think we'll do this here just to move Wolverine around a little bit, because we do see we have Armanzola on deck. As I did talk about a little bit earlier, or alluded to, for those who don't know, I do have a YouTube channel. I'm assuming probably most of you are there from there, so not a big surprise. But I do have some content on Marvel Snap, 4 steps to get good. There is potential for more. I wanted to leave it open. The first 4 steps are pretty basic, but I also think super helpful. So if you haven't checked that out already, make sure you do. And then also I want to use this opportunity to, continue to learn. The game changes. And so this hopefully gives me a good opportunity to get feedback too, as well as in the Stash Cave, which is our Discord server, and you can join there, and we have topics like this and people in there that play this game as well, so you can get some good information by going to the Stash Cave and coming to hang out and getting briefed up on the content. So I hope everybody's having a good holiday season. I know it's kind of like good and bad, if you will. No. All right, we're going to do this here. It depends on how you feel about the holidays. I try not to be heavy pushing on the holidays, but, it is what it is. But I hope everybody out there is really just enjoying their family and the time they get to spend with people that they love. That is, in my opinion, the important thing. So there's my little Christmas cheer. You're welcome. Yeah, all right, so that worked out pretty good. Now we're on our 4th and final turn. So here's what we're going to do. I wanted to preserve this Venom here and then use Armanzola, but what I think I'll do instead is send him over to the other 2 locations. Actually, we'll do this first. Hold up. So we'll throw him here, and then... Wait a minute. What did I do? Oh, he's already over there. Right. Okay, I got it now. I promise. Or I don't. I'm blaming it all on the sickness tonight, so we're just going to go with it. I believe this should send both of them back the other way, so let's see. Sends them over to there and there, right? And we take 2 here, and he sends Wolverine over there. Yeah, I like that. All 3 locations. You know what that means. TMA all day. I love it. I know you don't have to get all 3 locations, and you don't get anything extra, but I thoroughly enjoy winning all 3 locations. It's fun. So yeah, that was a good one, and we're at 77, so we're gonna grind it out, man. We're early into the stream here, so power through with me. If you're here grinding and you're playing Marvel Snap as well, hopefully you pick up some tips and tactics that can be useful. I can too, and then maybe get good. Who knows? Who's here to get good, huh? Yeah. All right. Put myself up on that one. Yep, so, but this is by far my favorite game right now. I thoroughly enjoy it. Mrs. Dashtastic enjoys it as well. I really do like it a lot. And for those who are in the Stash Cave and did see, I got Werewolf by Night recently. Yep, that was pretty fun. So I incorporated him into another deck that I've been using earlier today that kind of got me up. So if I want to switch it up, I might switch it up. I was just using this current deck right here with Lady Deathstrike to kind of show people the counter for the Invisible Woman, MODOK / Hela combination. You know the one. I'm sure it has a name or something, but I don't spend that much time invested in that. So yeah. And in this scenario here, what I think our best bet to do is we'll go ahead and throw Hulkbuster. Hope he goes on. Well, either one he goes on there. Yeah, it won't matter because she can't be destroyed. She'll just come back, so. If you wanna place. So yeah, I should be back on schedule. We should be back for Thursday, as well as Saturday and Sunday. Hopefully I can kick the rest of this cold and we'll be in a better place. I'll be in a better place. But again, I just have to apologize. I feel like super nasally right now and gravelly, but I did want to hop into Marvel Snap. This is the first stream for Snap, so if you guys are there and people joined, welcome aboard and thank you for the support as always. All right, so we are on turn 5 out of 7. Oh, why did I do that? I'm blaming the sickness. I don't know why I did that. That was not smart. Alright, so what we'll do instead, since I played myself for my 5th turn, we still have an opportunity to turn this bad Larry around by... Let's be smart about this here. We'll do this, and we'll throw him out there. Oh, but I threw him in the 3rd location. You know what, man? I know. I agree. I'm not doing it the way you should. So let's see if I can still recoup from this nonsensical play that I'm doing here. This actually might work out. Hold on. No. Actually, let's see this. Let's see what this does. Well, big chance here. Let's give it a shot. It should put Wolverine times 3, I believe. 1 might pop back in that location. No. As the old saying goes, a nope. Sorry, I'm blaming it all on the cold. I already told you, you've been forewarned that I was blaming all of this bad play on the cold. So, we're going to move right along, okay? So, moving right along, I have really liked this new promotion. I think I kind of skipped the last time on going up on the collector's level. I wasn't really kind of big on the cards that they were offering, but so far this month has been fun, in my opinion anyways. You guys are obviously always welcome to let me know what you think as well. I really like how the game's been progressing. Thus far, they've been adding a good amount of cards in and adding a good amount of variety, so I do kind of appreciate what they're doing with the game thus far. They've gotten my attention, alright? Well played, sir. Or sirs, and whatever. Sick. So, I think I'll play one more with this actual deck, and then we'll switch it up. I'll show you the new one that I've been working with Werewolf by Night. And let's do this. Do like Elsa Bloodstone. She adds a little something in if you're filling a location. Also helps if you do press to end your turn as well. How's the stash looking? Is it alright? So in this case, we'll throw him Dakin in that center location because we know these cards here can't be destroyed. And then we'll utilize a little bit of this action here. See, now shield charge him. He destroys everything here. You'll see what I'm about to do. She'll give us an extra turn. Dakin now doubles in power. All right, so now if she pops out, Lady Death Strike, which she does not. We could have used her over here to take out this Wong, but alas, we do not. So, you know what? You do is what you have. In this case, I think we have enough to still pull off the victory, but we shall see. Seashells by the seashore. Alright, so hops on Wolverine. See, this is the other one, because we know what's going to happen next, right? He's going to throw his Armanzola out over here and send them both over. I know. I was trying to avoid that. Traditionally, Lady Deathstrike. Oh, he retreated. Whoa! Oh. Oh. My reputation precedes me. TMA all day. Can't believe that. He should have won that one. I'll take it though. So the roll has started. We're on the roll. Order your dinner because we're on the roll. You know, because I'm a dad. I have jokes. So we're going to keep it moving, though. So that's good. What is that, like 1 and 3? But yeah, I'm glad that I was able to get everything set up. As you can see, we got the different setup here for Marvel Snap, which I really like. Little different areas in the stash cave, which again, if you did not hear me, you can join for absolutely free and find out more about what's going on and join the movement. Find out more about what we have going on with Stash Industries. So yeah, that's right. After this match, if someone can remind me, or I can remind myself, to switch up the deck. Thought it got quiet there for a second. So a cool little sidestep as well if you're really trying to speed your way up through these ranks. You're definitely going to want to remember to snap a lot, as opposed to when you're doing champion or whatever league mode, where you really want to reserve your snap, your snapping, your snap action. You want to make sure you reserve it for that, because you can definitely play yourself. And I'm not going to hop into any of that tonight, but you're more than welcome to leave in the comments what game modes maybe even people would like to see played. For now, I just kind of want to see if I can get to 100. Keep it real simple tonight. Playing it light because I am, like I said, spent. I'm not going to lie. But this does help keep my mind off of it, so it's kind of cool to be able to just sit down and game out for a little bit. Plus, we're on a one-streak roll, so let's go. I'm ready now. That's that vitamin C right there. Can do. All right, so we're gonna play this a little early, I think, in this scenario. We'll do this. Then we'll save Nimrod for turn 5, and that is contingent on if we see Armanzola in the mix. Because that's something I've really been trying to work on too, is, you know, with the hybrid decks, as I was kind of alluded to earlier, is that when you're first starting off, like making decks that are, you know, just destroy or discard and all that other good stuff. And now I've kind of found a little bit more success in making kind of like a double game plan, for a lack of a better term. Alright, so let's do this. We'll throw him on top of Wolverine and then relax. And then we'll throw Carnage in after. I know I said I wanted to play Nimrod here, but I think I want to do a little bit more shuffling. So we'll see how this plays out. A little gambling action. Yeah, he took out my Nimrod anyway, so. But I knew for sure he would go on bond with Wolverine. We could do this. Alright, so where does this leave us now? This is also another good reason to have her, as she can go ahead and eliminate this. he only has silk there. So we'll go like this. Oh, we can't do that. Unfortunately, we cannot. We can do this, which we will. And this should hopefully give us a victory. Drum roll, please. You know the role. TMA all day. Light work. Let's keep it moving. 2-win roll. Yeah, you know.
Love it when a plan comes together.
Thanks a lot, Mr. T. I love it when a plan comes together as well. So, yeah, we're rolling right along. So, again, I want to thank anybody that is joining the stream. Even if you watch it silently, I appreciate it. Hopefully, gaining a little bit of insight. And I did not switch my deck again, right? We did not. But we are kind of on a roll, so maybe I should hold off for a second. Let's see if we can get to this 100, you know? So we'll go ahead and throw X23. I just got her recently, believe it or not. Very happy to get her. She adds a lot to destroy, and obviously this deck in particular. It's that wax. I'm telling you. So yeah. So here's what we'll do in this scenario. We'll throw Hulkbuster armor on top of her, and then we're gonna throw Hulkbuster armor on her, and then we'll follow that with Nova. You'll see why in a moment. If you don't already know, I don't think I'm reinventing the wheel with any of these strategies here, but sometimes I do think it helps to see it in real time, which is something that I kind of wanted to add with the live stream experiences to kind of make it more like you can watch the videos and you can watch content, and that'll help you for general rules, or that's what I make that stuff for. But hopefully with the stream, both of us can get a little bit more insight on how to better play the game. So right here we'll throw Venom. Our next turn we'll follow that with Nimrod, and then hopefully we see Armanzola come out so he can complete the full move that I'm actually trying to do here. So we do see him there, and the move here is leaving him alone here. Unless something else comes over here, we can just throw Nimrod here, and then on our next turn we use Armanzola on Venom and send him over to the other two locations. Now, it's not something I invented, but I am the first person, like, for me anyways. I try to watch some content, but on the same token, I like to kind of experiment. That's in my content now. Is part of the fun for me is experimenting and seeing different things play out in real time. Plus, they are good to fix bugs and different things that are kind of hurting the game. So I do like that about the developers, so they do change things. But this should do it. Let's see how it all plays out right now. In real time, my boy Venom goes over to both sides. Which one does he play first? Kind of wish he played this one first, but it doesn't matter. I think this still gives us enough of the victory. Oh. That's right. It is officially story time. So I'd like to talk about tonight is the holiday season and how money-hungry games have a system that they put into play where they want your time, they want your money, they want your attention on their game during the holiday seasons. And as a gamer, I love this time of year. However, if you are a game developer, this story time is kind of for you guys. Reward your fan base. Do not make us pay big money and a chance at something when we are already devoted our time, our efforts, and our energy into your game. Now, I speak from personal experience that I've spent money on Christmas on various games that I play, and to varying degrees of, what's the terminology I'm looking for here? Wanting to punch someone in the face? I don't know. So either way, during this holiday season, please be mindful, and for game developers out there, please, give people a good deal. I think a lot of dedicated gamers are going to play around Christmas. I know I do, and I can honestly say there's been some really great companies that have endorsed their players and endorsed their efforts and energy to play the game during the holiday season. So give back to the gamers, give them their due, give them their props. And that's kind of it for story time. Just a light one. It's more, holiday centric. We'll dig into some more stuff this week for sure. So with that being said, we're still on our roll, right? I got caught up. Story time started. I lost myself there. So we're going to hop in. I think we still on our roll, and we are only halfway through the stream, so we do have a shot at still pulling this off. I am still, you know what, I'm going to lock in now. I'm going to focus now so we can get into this. When the jazz starts, that's when the fun begins. All right, so I don't know, and then we have to be wary of this. Well, no. All right, let's do this instead. That's right, and I did not change. You guys got to do better. Let me know. So we'll throw Dakin over here. What is this location? All right, we can move cards over there on turn 6. If our opponent wakes up here. All right. When a card moves there, it destroys. All right. So we're going to be mindful about that. We'll throw this over there. And we'll throw the Maramusa in the first location. And my goal is to probably use Carnage. I was hoping that would go on Dakin here, but it did not. Yeah, maybe over here may have played a little bit better. We'll see. Because we still do want to destroy the Maramusa blade over there, so that is definitely on hand. Yeah, I think this is probably our best bet. We're locking it in. Taking the chance. Let's keep this rolling. A drum roll, please. Drum roll still. Go ahead and throw those Nimrods over and destroy that Nova. Oh. Ouch. Ow. Ah, the blob. That's all right. We won. We won. No, don't get it confused. We won. But I do want to look at this real quick. The blob here. They're not going to allow me to click on it. Anyways, as I talk about in my content, it's always really good to check out new cards. See how they're used. The blob has just been introduced to anybody that's playing now or currently with the meta. So, yeah. I believe his ability is he takes the power of whatever's left in your deck, so that's interesting. Just something I heavily advise anyways in my content is watching how they play these cards and how they're played. So we're at 79 now. Trying to reach that infinite level. We are still in. I'm going to push it. We're on a roll now. What is that? 2? 3? I don't know. I forgot, quite honestly. But I do know we've won at least the last 2. So we're going to keep it going. Keep this ball rolling. Let's see how close, if all the way to infinite, we can go! That was really to wake me up. That wasn't. Alright. Go ahead and give that big old snap. And again, I refuse to change the deck, I guess. So we'll do this here. As I said, I actually like this a lot. Hulkbuster armor on X-23 or Wolverine, of course. He's useful for a couple different characters, but I like that. Hey, and then we go ahead and rip Carnage out. I mean, I didn't have to. The game did it for me, so who's going to rip out? Oh, yes! Yes! Thank you, dear sir. You know what? You've earned that. You've earned that, sir. Yeah, I know. That sucks. Alright, so, where were we? Let's do this. Sure. Kind of playing with, easy money right now, but let's not get ahead of ourselves, because I've done this before, so let's not play stupid. But alright, we're on turn 4. I think we'll throw Wolverine and the Moose Blade in the center there. Speed slaps. As soon as my opponent wants to... Hey, there we go. Well played, guy. And I see he's got Werewolf by Night jumping around. Alright, so now... And turn 5 out of 6. Oh yeah, we're gonna just play him right here. Or we cannot. Alright, so that won't happen then, is what I'm saying. The smart move here, thing is I can use Armanzola on the next turn and send him back over, all because we have to play in the 3rd location. Alright. But she won't destroy anybody on this side. Got it. Yeah, I don't have much of a choice. Maybe this will mess up her Elsa. But now there's Lady Deathstrike. She's really good against, like I said before, Wong and the Invisible Woman. So we got our last turn here. And there's Venom. So I think we'll throw him in the center. And we'll just throw Wave over here just to kind of secure this spot. That's going to make Dakin go up double, and Wolverine will probably pop up in one of these 2 locations. And I think we'll walk away with the victory. Guy with 2 sticks and drums. A little bit more. Hopefully, at some point. Alright, now that's enough. Alright, here we go. Okay, wait a minute now. Oh, wait a minute. He might have... depends where he ends up. Let's see. Oh, yes. All day. That's exactly how I knew that was gonna happen the whole time. That was a good game. And Boba Fett, right? Good game, man. It really was. Came down to the wire. So there we are at level 80. We are close, man. Let's push through. I'm just gonna push through. Let's see if we can knock out a couple more. 83. So I don't know. Let's go. You want more? Are you not entertained? I am. I am very sick. All right. We're going in. We're ultra focused. We have nothing on turn 1, so we're going to go ahead and play it. Yeah, I know. I'm just never going to switch this team, I guess. That's what I'm saying. And again, we don't have much. I'm not going to use my Carnage quite like that. Alright, so, yeah, I'm not a big fan of this location. Again, something I talk about in my content on TMA TV. Make sure you check it out. Studying the locations and seeing how they kind of play out. You want to be careful with that. Oh, this is actually the one to go to right here. This should work out well for my deck, and again, this is only through experimentation. This card here is very big, give you those extra points, but you got to be careful because you can just flood your whole board full of them. So works really well if you're able to destroy cards, not so much without that destroy ability. So in this case here, we'll do throw our Mare Moose out there, and now we get to use her, who will give us some more points. Yes. Yeah, you like I have to say it with the question mark inflection there. Yeah, and then we'll do this. You'll see how this works. And we'll get the benefit of you using her and giving us a little bit more energy to work with on our next turn. So now we're at 7 for doing that. And yeah. And I think then the next smart move is for me to throw Nimrod there, because we know. Yeah, you'll see. You'll see what. You'll see. As soon as I end the turn, that is, you know. Oof. It's a strong ass Hulk. Alright. So we are on the final turn. And the move that I think we want to do here is we want to throw Wolverine here. We want to throw Venom over all of that. And that should send Nimrod to both these other locations. Let's see how this plays out. A drum roll, please. It's pretty contingent on where Wolverine lands. I'm hoping that he comes back over here. He stayed in the center. That might be enough to secure wins on both sides. We'll see. Haha, looks like it. Waiting to see what that Cyclops is going to do. And you guys already know. I didn't ask for these powers. I was given them. We are moving right along. And I'm really digging the roll. We are now at 83. The roll continues, so I'm not going to stop just quite yet. We're going to let this roll continue to go. And I'm not switching anything. Right now we're going into beast mode. This might be a little OT. I don't know. If I lose, I'm willing to, stop if it's on time. But if not, we're going to keep the show going because TMA all day. And thank you for tuning in. Again, apologies for the raspy, nasally voice that you're subjected to. But I had to get some Marvel in there tonight, so we're gonna go ahead and do that again, watching locations as I reference my content. This will double the card's power, so we're gonna go ahead and utilize this for most of the cards we're gonna throw after. Actually, probably would have been better suited for Dakin, but you'll see what I can still make that work. And we don't want to use Carnage quite yet, so I have a plan. Let's see how this works. My plan is to hopefully work this up so we can, you'll see. Watch, okay? Observe, as Stash Man would say. Little observation. So it's going to double his power. And then we can go ahead and rid ourselves of this Maramusa Blade, and we'll throw Carnage over here. And we'll see why I'm going to use Venom after. You'll get it in a second. This should be pretty big damage and hopefully secures the locations. Yeah, that was smart. Well played. So now we'll go ahead and use, we have a couple different things we can do here. His Carnage is 20, so we're probably not going to get super far on that. What I would like to do is this. Because this will double his power after he destroys everything here, so. Upwards of 60. Now, of course, the big counter to this deck would be having Null ready to go. And he kind of mirrored what I did as well. We got more points out of it, but now we'll see if I'm able to kind of divert this and put those to the other two locations. If he focuses on this one, then I have the other two locked down. So a drum roll, please. Oh, he's doing the same thing. That did. Actually, I picked the right sound because I'm pretty sure I just bit it. Bit the dust. I'm pretty sure I just it's looking like it. It was close, alas, not close enough. I concede. Well, I mean, he won. So we'll go ahead and give a thumbs up. So that does end the roll, but we did get pretty far. When it's all said and done, I was able to jump up a couple more levels, so that's cool. Earn some stuff. I'll take that. Not bad. So yeah, and so that's basically it. I think we're pretty close, and I won't burden you guys for the rest of the night with my extra nasally voice, but I did want to make sure that I give a shout out to everybody that joined. You know what, let's hop into one more. I don't want to leave on a loss. I don't like that, so we'll do one more match. to go ahead and hopefully at least end it on a good note. I'm weird like that, you know, OCD like that. I just can't help it. I need to.
Wait,
I will.
you were finished.
No.
Oh, allow me to rip you off.
So go ahead and snap. Yeah, we'll throw him here. This +5 to every card here again works. Oh, well, that was a quick. Hey, there you go. Doing the heavy lifting, you know? You're welks. So, yeah, the quick week. Elmo Fudd is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Quick week tweet. I didn't even know he tweeted to begin with. We'll do one more. Because, you know, that was light work. Light work. I like it. Oh, you know what? So to end it off, let's go with the my new addition, which is to my big move deck. Because I really do like it a lot. And, yeah. It deserves that special time. The time only a gamer can spend with his closest deck. You know what I'm talking about. So we're going to go ahead and recline and hopefully whoop some serious ass. We're going to go ahead and snap because that's what we do. We snap. Okay? In a nice way, though. Calm snap. Jazz snap, if you will. And, yeah. So basically, this actually does benefit the deck that I'm using. It's essentially moved, but it's got some intricacies. Let's see if you guys can pick up on them, or if they come into play. Yeah, I don't want to do that. We'll do this. Craven works really good here, because cards will get moved there, and then he can go up too, so. And then I'll end my turn like I should have already done. Oh, this one wants to curl in a little bit more. So in this scenario here, we can throw Hulkbuster on Craven, just to boost him up a little bit. It's not revealed yet, so I probably want to wait on making a move there. We'll throw Spider-Man over here. It is only turn 4. I usually want to make sure that whatever strategy I'm going with has already kind of been locked in by turn 3 or 4. So that boosts up Craven. And then, yes, see, so Spider-Man moves over there. That boosts him up. And I have not seen my good old friend Odin in the mix yet, so we'll see how that ends up working. But I think we can do this. And then potentially, yeah, let's do this. See how this works out. It's a little gamble. It's going to put the Cloak's ability over here, but then she's going to pull him over here, and then we can move these guys over here. If it worked the way that I'm hoping it's going to work, of course. So it did. So now I can move it, even though it looks like I filled that location. I did not. So we can do a little bit of moving around here, which I think we will. I think we'll do this. And we will move him as well. And this is our final turn. We did not get Heimdall, excuse me. We didn't get Heimdall, but we will get a little help from this. taking a chance. Yes, I think this might actually work. Love it. Love it. That doesn't do anything to those other locations. You know what time it is. All day, baby. So yeah, there it is. Look it. We leave it off on a positive note. We actually win. Take a nice little victory on the way out. Utilizing the new deck and utilizing he didn't come out actually, Werewolf by Night, but we did take the victory. So hopefully, like I said, let me know in the comments, or if you're interested, you can join at the Stash Cave. So as we round it off, I want to thank everybody for joining. As always, we got to shout out our one and only sponsor, Mr. Stashtastic and his fantastic mustache wax. I vouch for the guy. I've known him my whole life. And make sure you join us on Thursday as well. I think we might come back with some Snap. I'm not sure yet. But you can weigh in at the Stash Cave or on the comments. Let me know. And like I said, I apologize again. I just didn't want to miss another night of hanging out with you guys and playing a little Marvel Snap, having some fun, relax. It was kind of relaxing. So I'm glad that you guys joined. Make sure you check it out. And if you're interested, of course, in the finest of mustache wax, beard balm, chapstick, facial hair soap, make sure you check us out at www.stashindustries.squarespace.com. And there is my theme music ringing in. Make sure you take a moment to sub to the channel if you haven't. If you're interested, please do. It really does make a difference. We're just getting everything started now, so all the support really does make a difference, and I am watching. So if you're just liking all the content and you're going through and you're taking the time to watch the streams and leave, constructive criticism about where we can go and all that other good stuff, I really do watch. I'm watching all the people, and you can make the list just by giving a genuine effort. I 100% appreciate all of your time. You're spending it doing many things. So if you're spending it with me, it's greatly appreciated. So as always, I want to thank you guys for your time. I hope you appreciate mine. Until the next time, I bid you good morrow.